How's it going, everybody? This is your boy. This is Eric Zayas, the owner, the CEO, the new finalist for Wichita's Funniest Contest. Wichita's Funniest Person Contest, I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, I am a finalist. Tonight, and I mean tonight as in Wednesday, I'm recording this Wednesday. This will come out Thursday morning, but it is Wednesday right now, and today was the first night, the first week of the Wichita's Funniest Person competition, and out of 18-20 killers, I advanced. Me and two other guys every week up until the last week of November, the 25th, the day before Thanksgiving. There's 3 weeks. 3 people will advance from each week, and week 1, I was super nervous. I was super anxious all day, and I will get to that here in a little bit. But I advanced. I did it. I advanced. The kid did it. In 6 short months, I was able to be an unknown person from a small town to a finalist in a competition, the biggest competition here in Wichita, which is great. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'll just get straight down to it. And I am alone. There's no guest. It's just me, myself, and I tonight. Because I was just so excited and so emotional about what happened that, yeah, I mean, I don't think, this is just raw emotion, I think I'm talking about right now. Let's just get to it. The story of the day. I woke up today and I was super off. I was not feeling myself. My mental was off. And I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't gonna do the show. I worked this afternoon, and I was talking to my coworkers, and I telling them like I really wasn't feeling myself. I feel off today, and they helped me. They boosted me, my boss, and another server. This gal, she helped me through it. She kind of boosted me up a little bit, but I still wasn't feeling myself when I got off work. And on my way back to my apartment, I called my mom, and I talked to her for like 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And I was telling her how I was feeling, how the week has been going, how I've been feeling kind of off, kind of all week, really. And obviously with the election going on, with that whole thing, I just wasn't feeling myself necessarily. I had a couple of fights with, I had a fight with a couple of my friends, and that wasn't cool. I had a couple of situations here and there, and I just wasn't myself. And I talked to my mom about it, and she helped me through it. She really did help me get through a couple of obstacles. But as much help as she was, I still wasn't 100% certain that I was going to do this competition, the first night. Because I still had two other nights. It's 3 weeks. So I was like, you know what, if anything, I could just go out the next 2 weeks and try to advance. But I have been talking to this gal, and I will not name her, not yet, until I get the okay from her. But because of her, she gave me that extra little boost, the extra little motivation, and that confidence that I needed. Because the biggest thing with me is my confidence, and I think I like to say that I have that Conor McGregor-esque confidence of it's just to the top. I think my confidence might be unmatched when it's at 100%. Even when it's at 50%, I think my confidence is unmatched. And so she helped me hit that switch. And then as that switch was being turned on, I was also in the gym. And as I'm working out minute by minute, I got a haircut the other day. So when you get a haircut, you like lose a couple of pounds, right? So I started feeling myself a little more. And I was just feeling myself, and I was looking in the mirror, I was seeing the pump, the veins were coming out of my arms, I was feeling myself. I'm finally starting to see results in the gym. I've lost 60 pounds, since at my heaviest till right now. So I'm feeling really good. I get finished with my workout. I'm feeling great. A little bit is still off, and then I come upstairs to get ready. I turn on some jams, and I'm dancing. I'm dancing with the jams. I'm getting ready, shower, put my clothes on, put the fit on, and then I look in the mirror right before I head out. And I look in the mirror, and that's when I knew, no, tonight's the night. Tonight is the night, and I may not advance. I may not advance tonight, next week, or the week after, but I'm gonna go out tonight and I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna go out there and make people laugh. And that's exactly what I did. I was the 5th to last, I think it was, 4th, 5th to last. And like I said, there was killers. It was tough. It was a really tough night, but I did my set. It was incredible. I might have been one of my best sets of all time. That was like 4.5 minutes. And so when they came down to it, they brought everybody on stage. They, one by one, they let the audience decide. And with the audience, they cheered and stuff. And 2 guys were unanimous, without a doubt. Well, then it came down to this final spot. and it was me and a fellow named Shane Lahari, and he's a friend of mine that I've met here in Wichita because of comedy, and it's funny. It's kind of funny because for some reason him and I have like this unspoken beef, but because we're both so young and we're both so competitive that it's like a little competition between us. But and if you know a little bit of the backstory, that's what makes it a little more funnier. That him and I were both considered for the third spot, so we had a little tiebreaker. He got announced first, and he had an enormous applause, and I was nervous. But at that point, I was so happy and so thankful for even being considered for that third spot that I was okay with not advancing. I was okay with knowing the fact like Shane deserves it. He's been doing it for about a year and a half. Last year he went to the semifinals, got kind of screwed there, and so I think everybody wanted him to advance. But then when they called my name, sorry, my voice is getting dry. But when they said my name, I mean, it erupted. It was from like a movie. It was incredible. It was shocking, really. And so then I won that tiebreaker and I was able to advance. And I'm in the finals. I'm okay for the next 2 weeks. I can go and do a guest spot at the Looney Bin there. But I will be part of the finals November 25th, the day before Thanksgiving, which kind of sucks. I wanted to go see my family, but if not seeing my family for a holiday means I get to advance my comedy career, I'm absolutely 100% fine with that. Because I know it's for the greater good. But yeah, I'm in the finals. This is fucking great news. I probably don't sound like it, but I'm just so happy and I'm so filled with emotions that I'm just so fucking happy. And I do want to thank a couple of people, a couple of my day ones. First and foremost, I want to thank Mackenzie Runsberg. She has been through it all. She was with me when this was just a dream, when this was just a thought, when it's just this podcast was just a thought. She stuck with it throughout the whole thing, and if I could give her the world, I absolutely would. She's one of the kindest souls I've ever met in my entire life. She's dealt with my shit for a while now, and she's just amazing. She's been through it all. She's been through the ups, through the downs. She's helped me so much professionally, but even more personally. I think that's what means the world to me. Fucking financially, honestly. But yeah, I just want to thank her, give her a huge shout out because honestly, without her support the past couple of months, pretty much like last year, I wouldn't be in the position that I am right now. I also want to give a huge shout out to Connor Hill. This motherfucker will retweet stuff I say on Twitter that isn't even funny. I'd be like, hey, yo, like, what's up with it? And he would retweet it. Like, this dude will retweet anything. That's how big of a supporter he is. He is a day one. I met him in college when I was cheering with. And this kid, oh my God, he's one of my best friends. Shout out to him, man. He means a lot to me as well. And obviously, my friends like David and Brian, this fucking guy, man. All the way from North Carolina, and he's still showing all sorts of support. Some people sometimes, they distance from if they move, especially such ways away. But him and I still have been so close. And again, I would give these individuals the world if I could. They've stuck with me professionally and personally, most importantly. And I want to give a shout out to this comedy group that I'm in. Shane Lahari, again. Derek Larson, he was on the show, had a great fucking conversation. He will be back on soon. Garrett Allen and CW. I mean, those guys, we have something cooking. For sure, we have something cooking. And those guys have been working hard. And they have been my day ones here in Wichita Comedy. So I want to give a huge shout out to them. I want to give a shout out to Tony Aguilar. This man saw my second set ever. My second set. And it was so bad that I don't even like thinking about it. I have it on video, but I don't even watch it anymore. But he's helped me. He's helped me through a lot. He's stuck with me. And after that show, my confidence was down the toilet. And he looked at me and he found me actually. And he was like, kid, you can do something. Just stick with it. I promise you something will good come out of it. And it has. I mean, Jesus, I'm in the fucking finals of a competition and I'm only 6 months in. But he's helped me through a lot. He's opened a ton of doors. I'm actually doing a show for him next month in Hays, Kansas. The last one I want to give a shout out to is Kewan Moses. This man he's the funniest fucking individual, person, whatever you want to say. in Kansas, period. He's the funniest man. I will say that until I turn blue in the face. He is the funniest person I've ever met in my entire life. He has helped me personally go through a lot in the short amount of time that I've known him. He's opened my eyes with comedy, but also with life. And he was on the show as well. We had a great conversation too. Man, this man, he's a lot. I want to thank him professionally. I want to thank him for a lot. He's opened a few doors for me as well. I know we got some things cooking in the works as well. But yeah, this is gonna be a short episode. Short, sweet, straight to the point. I just kind of wanted to celebrate that I'm in the finals, man. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of the team that I've built behind me. I want to thank everybody one by one, but that list will be ridiculous, and I'll be sitting here for an hour. But you know who you are. If you're part of that team, thank you so much. And to that individual, that gal that helped me, if she listens to this, I think she might be, or she will. You know who you are. Thank you so much. You gave me that little boost, that motivation, that confidence to go out there, and I'm so glad that I did, because on night one, 6 short months or so into my comedy career, I am a finalist for a comedy contest with killers. And I cannot say that enough. Killers showed up and showed out tonight, and I was just able to edge through, and I'm super thankful, super happy. I'm super proud of myself. I looked in the mirror, and it was just one of those like, proud of you, kid. But yeah, thank you to everybody. So thank you to everybody. I can't even fucking speak. Thank you to everybody. I wish I could say some funny shit right now, but I'm just kind of in my, in my feels. Emotions are high, and I might be overthinking this. I might not, but I think I have the right with how my life has been playing out with this podcast coming through. Just even being a finalist will open so many doors, and I'm so ready for those opportunities, because I'll grab them by the balls and I'll fucking run with them. I'm so happy. Yeah, man, we'll see you guys Monday. Thank you guys so much. Ryan will be back on Monday, so I will not be alone, so it will not be as awkward. Thank you to everybody that I mentioned: Mackenzie, Connor, Brian, Dave, Derek, Shane, CW, Garrett, Kiwan, all you guys. Thank you guys so fucking much. That special gal, my mom, today, for helping me get through that little anxiety that I was going through. Yeah, man, Wichita's Funniest Person Contest. I'm a finalist 6 short months into my comedy career. Fucking fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys November 25th for those finals. But until then, I will be at Bar Lake Orange every Thursday. Show time is around 8:30, depending on how the turnout is. I will be there every single Thursday. I will be there at Literally Bin the next couple of Wednesdays to do a couple of guest spots, to cheer on the homies, to cheer on all those people that I mentioned. I hope we all get through, because we are all killers. Super thankful that I got through in night one, and I cannot say this enough, because nobody can take it away from me. I'm a finalist in Wichita's Funniest Person Contest. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys Monday. Be safe, be healthy, and regardless of the outcome of this election, always remember to stick with love, to help one another. We may not see eye to eye with certain opinions or certain topics, but that doesn't mean we have to resort to hate. Always love your neighbor. Always love your loved ones, even if they have different opinions than you. It is okay to have a different opinion. Please remember, it is okay to have a different opinion than the person next to you. I don't know if I'm getting choked up or my throat's getting a little dry. You guys have a great week. Remember, always love. Support your friends. Support your local businesses. Support your people, because it will pay off. I promise you. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys Monday.